Before we start to study about the interrogative adverb how, I need to apologize before the class starts. There seems to be a renovation of the interior design near this house. So, I'm sorry for the background sound. In any situation, we have to study hard, so let's try to concentrate on the class. The ninth clause is this. How often do you smile? The speaker applies the adverb of frequency often to specify the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile with the frequency. The interrogative adverb how specifies the other adverb often, that is the adverb of frequency. The adverb of frequency often specified by the interrogative adverb how specifies the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile. The interrogative adverb how specifies the degree of the frequency indicated by the adverb often for the condition that the listeners as the subject actualizes the definition of the intransitive verb smile. The interrogative adverb how specifies the condition of the subject because the condition of the subject to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile with frequency. The fact that the subjects actualize the action frequently is predetermined. So the interrogative adverb how specifies the condition the subject actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile. This interrogative clause is stated in the first type of clause constituted with the phrase of the adverbs how often that are not the constituent of the clause. The modal verb as an adverb do, the subject you, and the intransitive verb smile. One of the responses is stated in the conference. We usually smile. The speaker specifies the condition indicated by the intransitive verb smile that the subject to include the speaker actualize with the adverb of frequency usually. The action indicated by the intransitive verb smile is specified with the adverb of frequency usually. So we can understand the condition of the subject to include the speaker. The adverb of frequency usually to specify the definition of the intransitive verb smile corresponds to the interrogative adverb how, and the adverb of frequency often in the interrogative clause. The adverb of frequency usually corresponds to the phrase of the adverbs how often in the interrogative clause. The 10th clause is this. How do you smile often? The speaker applies the adverb of frequency often to specify the frequency of the action indicated by the intransitive verb. The interrogative adverb how specifies the definition of the intransitive verb with the way for the subject to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile. The condition of the subject that are the listeners are revealed with the specified action, the adverb of frequency often, The intransitive verb smile, the adverb of frequency often, reveals the condition of the subject. The interrogative adverb how specifies the way to the condition that the definition of the intransitive verb smile specified by the adverb of frequency often is actualized. The condition of the subject are revealed. The speaker intends to figure out the way for the subject to be in the condition that the subject actualizes the specified action. This interrogative clause is stated in the first type of clause constituted with the interrogative adverb how that is not a constituent of the clause. The modal verb do as an adverb, the subjects you, the intransitive verb smile, and the adverb of frequency often. One of the responses is stated in the first conference. I often smile with a sweet memory in the protection of Jesus Christ. The speaker specifies the way that the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile, whose definition is specified by the adverb of frequency often. With the phrase of the preposition with the sweet memory in the protection of Jesus Christ again. The phrase of the preposition with the sweet memory in the protection of Jesus Christ specifies the condition of the speaker as the subject to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile with the way. The phrase of the preposition with reveals the way for the subject to be in the condition to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile. So the phrase of the preposition with the sweet memory in the protection of Jesus Christ corresponds to the interrogative adverb how in the interrogative clause. The other conference is stated in the second clause. I often smile silently. The speaker who responds to the interrogative clause that supposes the speaker is already in the condition. This clause reveals the next condition, the condition stated in the interrogative clause. We understand the sequence of the specification of the interrogative adverb how with a way for the subject to actualize the experience, condition, or action, or the condition the subject actualizes the experience, condition, or action. This clause, the speaker intends to respond. The next condition is in the condition stated in the interrogative clause. The way for the actualization, the condition, the actualization. The next condition of the condition is stated in the second conference. The speaker specifies the condition of the speaker as the subject to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile, whose definition is specified by the adverb of frequency often. The adverb silently specifies the condition of the speaker as the subject to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile. This clause is the response of a speaker who is in a situation. The situation of the speaker can be a serious condition that is hard to smile. In this situation, the speaker of the interrogative clause is able to ask that actualizes the action indicated by the intransitive verb smile. So, the adverb silently to specify the definition of the intransitive verb smile corresponds to the interrogative adverb how in the interrogative clause.